Did UFC champ Juliana Pena just accuse her opponent of using steroids ahead of UFC 316? The tension is sky high as Pena drops shocking claims about Kayla Harrison. Is this mind games or the truth coming out? Keep watching. This fight just turned personal. Chapter 1, the big bombshell. The MMA world is buzzing, and not just because of the upcoming UFC 316 co-main event. Women's bantamweight champion Juliana Pena has set the stage on fire with explosive accusations against her opponent, Kayla Harrison. During a recent interview, Pena didn't hold back. She said exactly what many fans were thinking but didn't dare say out loud, accusing Harrison of possible steroid use. That's right. With just days left before they face off at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, Pena called out Harrison's transformation and suggested it might not be natural. She said, back in the Olympics, she looked like a girl, very feminine. Now she's all cut up. Somebody give that girl a Band-Aid because she's too cut. Talk about throwing shade. Chapter 2, what Pena actually said. On the Ariel Helwani show, Pena sounded fired up not just about the fight, but about how people continue to doubt her. Even though she's the reigning champion, many are picking Harrison to win. Pena didn't like that. It's this constant disrespect, she said, but I'm used to it. I've made a career out of proving people wrong, and I'll do it again. But then she took things a step further. Pena said she can't confirm 110% if Harrison is on steroids, but she's definitely suspicious. She compared Harrison's current muscular frame to how she looked during her Olympic days and said, you don't just get that body overnight by touching some weights. Come on now. She even joked about drug testing in MMA, saying it's like the wild, wild west, with plastic cups and no real security. Chapter 3, what's at stake? This isn't just another fight. Pena is defending her title again. She became a two-time women's bantamweight champion after beating Raquel Pennington in October 2024. That fight ended in a controversial decision, but she got the belt back. Now, she's got a tough challenge ahead. Kayla Harrison is 18-1 and an Olympic gold medalist in judo. She's known for her strength, discipline, and brutal takedowns. But here's the twist. Despite being the champion, Pena is walking into UFC 316 as the underdog. That alone is enough to get under her skin. Add in Harrison's physical transformation and rumors of steroid use, and you've got a full-on drama. Chapter 4, who is Kayla Harrison? Let's take a quick look at Kayla Harrison, the other fighter in this big match. She's not just strong, she's one of the best women in MMA today. Kayla won 2 Olympic gold medals in judo before moving into MMA, where she has an amazing record of 18 wins and only 1 loss. Since joining the UFC, she's been unstoppable. She's had 2 fights and won both easily, showing her power, skill, and control in the cage. One key point: Kayla has been tested for drugs many times during her career and has never failed a single test. That includes testing from both athletic commissions and the UFC. Still, some people have doubts. Juliana Pena, for example, made a bold claim. She said, hopefully she cycles off them before June 7th, makes weight, and pisses clean because that's what I'm doing. That's a strong accusation. Pena seems to be saying that even if Harrison passes her tests, she might still be using something, whether it's mind games or a real concern. Her words have added more drama to this intense matchup. Chapter 5, weight cut worries. Another big concern for Pena is Harrison's extreme weight cut. To fight at bantamweight, Harrison reportedly has to drop nearly 50 pounds. That's not a small cut, it's massive. Pena called it weight bullying, suggesting that Harrison might be using her natural size to gain an unfair advantage. Cutting that much weight is dangerous, it's tough on the body, and it can lead to serious health problems, but it can also give a fighter a huge strength and power edge in the cage if they can make weight and still perform. This is where Pena feels the system isn't fair. "I want this fight to be clean and fair," she said, clearly worried that Harrison's weight drop combined with her new ripped look might be pushing the limits of what's allowed. Chapter 6, Fans React. Now let's talk about what people are saying. The MMA community is split. Some fans agree with Pena. They've noticed Harrison's transformation too, and they think it's about time someone spoke up. Others believe Pena is just playing mind games, trying to shake Harrison's confidence and make headlines before the fight. There are even fighters and coaches weighing in, with many calling for stricter drug testing and better transparency in the sport. One thing's clear, Pena knows how to stir the pot. And whether she's being honest or just selling the fight, she's got everyone talking. Chapter 7, Kayla's silence speaks volumes. So, what has Kayla Harrison said about all this? Honestly, not much. She hasn't responded to what Juliana Pena said and has stayed quiet. Maybe she doesn't want to give the claims more attention, or maybe she just wants to focus on training and avoid all the drama. Still, the fact that she hasn't said anything is making people even more curious. Fans are starting to ask questions. What's really going on behind the scenes? Is she just ignoring the noise, or is there something more to this story? Could this silence be part of the fight promotion, or is there actually something deeper happening? One thing is clear, Harrison's silence has added even more mystery to an already intense situation. Now, people are watching both fighters very closely, wondering what will happen next. Chapter 8, Steroids in MMA. Let's zoom out for a moment. Steroid use in MMA is not a new topic. Over the years, several fighters, some big names, have been caught using performance-enhancing drugs. It's an issue that keeps coming back no matter how strict the testing becomes. That's why Juliana Pena's comments got so much attention. She didn't just make a simple accusation, she touched on a bigger concern. Her words raised questions that affect the whole sport. Is the current testing enough? Are fighters using new tricks to avoid getting caught? And how do we keep MMA clean and fair? While Pena was aiming at Kayla Harrison, her comments started a larger conversation, one that matters to every fighter, coach, and fan. Chapter 9, What Happens on June 7th. So now the big question, what happens when these two finally step into the octagon? Pena is fired up. She's got something to prove, not just to the fans, but to herself. She wants to show the world she's still the champ, no matter what people say. Harrison, on the other hand, is chasing history. She wants that belt. She wants respect in a new division, and she wants to do it her way, strong, silent, and dominant. Will the accusations affect the fight? Will the pressure get to either fighter? We'll find out soon enough. No matter which side you're on, UFC 316 is shaping up to be a showdown to remember. This isn't just about punches and takedowns, it's about trust, fairness, and the fight for truth in a sport where the line between right and wrong is often blurred. Pena made it personal. She didn't just call out an opponent, she called out the entire system. Whether she's right or wrong, she's got everyone paying attention, and that's exactly what a true fighter does. So, what do you think? Is Juliana Pena raising real concerns, or is she just trying to mess with Kayla Harrison's head? Could Kayla's transformation really be natural, or is there more to the story? Let us know in the comments below. Are you Team Pena or Team Harrison? And hey, if you're enjoying this kind of breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss an update from the world of UFC. This is just the beginning. June 7th is going to be wild. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you after the fight.